Oh,
These
get
old
the guy.
games are so hard.
Jump over. You gotta.
It'd be easy if we were in the game.
Totally. Whoa!
Oh, we totally just leveled up the show.
Yes, we can change back later.
Oh, do we have to?
Like the moves that you're doing on purpose, sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you, pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
And now, a man whose humor is mostly low-res, Jason Suel!
Yeah, nice, band.
What was that? Shuffleboard move?
Yeah, man, I was
Curling?
shuffleboarding. I wish I knew how to curl. I'm always confused by that
It's
sport.
just like sweeping ice.
But I was shuffleboarding because later in the show we went to the Holler, and we're gonna check out that segment.
Did you go to the Holler in that comedically large bow tie?
You like my large bow tie? I wore this specifically for you to make fun of.
Does it spin?
I wish I could press a button right here and it went.
The funniest thing on this show.
Other than you, you're knocking it out of the park today. It's like you just had something to eat.
I did.
What are you on?
Ah.
I want to talk about what you got going on down here
In this
too.
cup? No, you don't.
In our bric-a-brac station.
Oh, man.
You got some old school gaming.
Some old stuff of
happening.
mine. I got my old Sega Nomad. It could play Sega Genesis games.
What?
Yeah,
like
man.
like the big cartridge?
Yeah, and it took like 6 batteries, and you only had like 30 minutes, and it was awesome.
It's great for road trips.
Did you have to blow in it?
And then of course, it was Sega Genesis. And then my Game Boy Advance SP still works.
Man, it still works. That's great, because kind of the theme that we're going with today up at the Holler, we played some games, shuffleboard, yeah. Let me tell you guys about what's happening on today's show, because it is super exciting. We've got Jenn Cozens joining us on the show. Jenn, awesome mover and shaker in our Northwest Arkansas community, gonna join us to talk about some things, super fun. And our musical guest on this episode, Brian Pounds. Got a great sound. Looking forward to hearing his music video later in the show. And then, as I've mentioned, we went to the Holler, new, hip, cool joint. And actually, we sent our boy, our boy, Case Dighero, to the Holler to talk to some people.
He's hip.
He thinks he's cool and hip. So I can't wait to see what happens on that
We got him out of
segment.
the studio for a second.
Man,
Never
he
leaves.
bugs us all the time. But he didn't bug the people at the Holler, played some shuffleboard, had some fun. So all of that's happening on the show
It's
today.
a lot of show.
Stick around because we got more coming up right here later. Hey, Bo.
Hey, Jason. How's it going?
Good, man. Living the dream.
That's cool. Hey, man, the craziest thing happened today. Someone accused me, get this, of being square.
What? I mean, do they even know you?
I know, man. Obviously not. I mean, come on, with all these cool clothes, crazy parties I do, all the pinball. I mean, I'm not worried about it at all, but it kind of did get me thinking, like, am I square?
No, man, no way. What an oversimplification. You have so many shades in the color of your personality. And hey, I mean, aren't we all a little square somehow?
Exactly, man. I mean, maybe not as much as a little square, but maybe like a lot of little squares.
Exactly. Square is cool.
Yeah, lots of little squares.
Sam's Furniture doing good. Shine a spotlight on your neighborhood.
We're here at Sam's Furniture with Robin Lindstrom from Arkansas Baptist Children's Home. Tell us what's new.
Well, Arkansas Baptist Children's Home has a new facility here in Springdale. This facility is designed to help single mothers put their lives back together. It's a wonderful new place, and the special thing about this is they are here to help these new mothers find a job, get an education, and help them put their lives back together. And it's right here in Springdale.
That sounds great. So if somebody wanted to get involved, how would they get a hold of you?
They would call 521-1296. That's 521-1296, and they will help redirect those moms and find this special place to start all over.
That's great. Man, that's so cool that there's a new home in Springdale.
Yes.
New home? You're gonna need furniture. Get it at Sam's. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Later with Jason Suel joining us at the desk, we have the amazing Jenn Cozens.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
so
for being
excited.
here. Good. I'm so glad that you're here. We've known each other forever. We've been friends for a while, and just to have you on the show makes me happy. So I'm glad you're here.
Well, this is exciting.
Yeah.
I feel like super cool that I get to sit in this chair.
Oh, good. You look super cool. Everything you have going on right now makes me wish I should rethink my giant bow tie.
I don't know.
Can I borrow that jacket?
Of course.
I really like that jacket.
Of course. Of course.
So Jenn, you're a mover and shaker in the Northwest Arkansas community. What are some of the things that you're proud to be a part of in Northwest Arkansas?
So I don't know about mover and shaker.
You totally are. She is. Don't let her fool you.
I like to give back.
Yeah.
So some of the things that I am super excited to be part of, I get to do a podcast with Visit Bentonville.
Yes.
That talks about some of the things happening in Bentonville
Yeah.
and some of the people that come in and cool things like that. I get to be part of the Northwest Arkansas Business Women's Conference.
And what a conference that is,
Yeah,
man. That's
1,500
awesome.
women. We had
Yeah.
some really exceptional speakers this year, and
Yeah.
looking forward to next year.
Absolutely.
And then I'm getting to be part of the Helen Walton Children's Enrichment Center, which
Yes.
is just amazing and phenomenal.
Yeah.
And right now I'm doing some work with Dress for Success
Right.
and empowering women that
Hence the jacket.
That's right.
Yeah.
Of course. And empowering some women that are maybe underemployed or unemployed to finding their passion and their interest and getting to that next step and that next level.
See, to me, if it's an awesome project happening in Northwest Arkansas, your name is attached to it. And that's super awesome to see your growth and how people want you involved with their organizations and their programs. So.
Well, thanks.
Yeah,
It's-
congratulations.
It's my honor.
Yeah, for sure. So, how have you seen Northwest Arkansas kind of expand and grow over the past decade?
Oh, it has grown so much.
Right.
When I moved here, I actually lived out
Yeah.
of out in West Benton County a
Right.
bit in Gentry.
Yes.
And I would drive in, and it would be like cow fields the whole way
Right.
as
And
I
that
drove
weird
in.
animal safari.
That's
Like,
right.
Yes, of course.
I passed the animal safari often.
Yeah.
But I would drive in, and when I would drive to Fayetteville or to Bentonville
Right.
or Springdale, it was basically 2-lane roads with
Yep.
houses and farms
Yeah.
the whole way. And now as I watch it, my commute, if I'm driving from Gentry
Right.
into the towns, it's gotten shorter
Right.
of cow fields.
Right, yeah. Less
More
of
flea
those.
markets and gas stations.
That's
less
right.
cow
And like you
fields.
can see the actual physical expansion
Right.
as you're driving, and it's really interesting to watch.
Sure.
I've also seen this growth of culture.
Yeah. Tell us about
Watching people move in, people that are from different places rather than Arkansas or Northwest
Right.
Arkansas. And it brings a richness
Sure.
to our community that's really cool.
I read a statistic the other day that we have in Northwest Arkansas about 30 people a day moving to the area, which is amazing. And we've got a lot of fun stuff for them to do, like you've mentioned.
Yeah.
Speaking of fun stuff maybe to do, what is something you would love to see expanded in Northwest Arkansas? I mean, you've already mentioned the things that have grown,
Yeah.
but what are we missing from your perspective?
I'm seeing the arts community
Yes, yeah.
grow, and that's really exciting. I can't wait to watch that grow and
Continue to grow,
expand
right.
some more and
Yeah.
see more regional
Artistic.
endeavors
Yeah,
happening, whether
absolutely.
that's sculpture and painting
Yeah.
or theater and music.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch that, and I think that's where we're
Yeah.
going to see some more growth.
I love that because obviously I am in the arts, so I love to hear that. But also, a statistic came out earlier this year that the Northwest Arkansas region, I think, ranks 3rd in places for creatives to live based on creatives who actually live and work in their field in the area. So, man, I want to see that expand too.
Why wouldn't they? Why
Yeah.
wouldn't this be the best place to live?
This
I
is the
mean,
hub.
You have all of the amenities of a big city,
Right.
but yet you can be at the lake or be
Right.
on the trails
Right.
or be out in nature, which is,
Right.
you know, beautiful,
About the only
artistic.
place you can afford rent is
Yeah.
living out in the
Right.
woods. Yeah.
Right. Hey, let's play a game.
Okay.
One of the games we've been playing on this show this season. It's called, are you ready for it, everybody? You ready? It's time for Wheel of Squares. That's right. Wheel of Squares. Yay! Everybody goes wild. You're a contestant on Wheel of Squares. So what's
Okay.
going to happen is that we're going to look right over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to say spin the wheel. The wheel will start to spin. When you're ready, you yell stop.
Okay.
Here we go. Spin the wheel.
Ooh, here we go. And stop.
Oh, yes. Okay, great. Question. Let's see. Go down the list here.
No.
Find the right one. All right, here we go. Here's your question. When scrolling through social media, do you prefer posts from celebrities or your best friends?
My
Who
gossip.
do you fight with the most?
Who do you
online?
fight with the most? Yeah.
I think I prefer my friends.
Yeah.
I prefer scrolling through and seeing posts from my friends. Now, every once in a while, I'm just in a celebrity mood, and that's
Right.
what I want. But the
Right.
majority of the time, I want the posts from my friends. I want
Yeah.
to see what they're doing.
What they're doing. And what they're doing and here in Northwest Arkansas or
Absolutely.
abroad, but this area has so much to offer, and you're a big part of that. So thank you for joining us on Later with Jason Suel. Bo, any words of wisdom? What did you glean from this interview?
That we don't have a roller coaster.
Oh,
And we should, I mean, we've got shuffleboard and we've got theaters everywhere. Roller coasters. Jen,
right.
roller coaster.
Yes, coming to you soon, the Later with Jason Suel roller coaster right here in Northwest Arkansas. Stick around, folks. We got more happening later.
Our musical guest brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Walton Arts Center, presenting the West Street Live series.
If I had $1 million, I'd give half it away. And I'd put half of the last half in a paper bag for a rainy day. And I'd buy Cuban cigars, vintage guitars, and I'd write songs about all of the trouble that never came my way. Well, my mama never asked me for a lot. Now I'm the king of everything that I've bought. But man, this holding on to fancy things is gonna be the death of me. And if I had a time machine, they'd wait in line to talk to me. People listen to my songs and ask if they could come along. But I go back and talk to Drew. I go see my old friend. And all these stories that I've heard, man, they would hurt. I would listen to them again. And I'd have all of the time I need.
some seconds wouldn't seem so sweet. And man, this hanging on to memories is gonna be the death of me. Well, if I could live forever, I don't think I would. 'Cause all my favorite stories end, and sometimes that's the thing that makes them good. Yeah, there's things here that make me wanna stay. The world's so pretty in a fucked up kind of way. But man, one day this life is gonna be the death of me.
The Holler at 8th Street Market in Bentonville, Arkansas has everything. We're talking about shuffleboard, coffee, tea, booze, burgers, and workstations. You could actually live here if you so desired. That's Case the Joint. All right, guys, we're here with Tim, the executive chef at the Holler at 8th Street Market in Bentonville, Arkansas. Tim, how are you?
Great, great.
So this place has everything. There's coffee, there's shuffleboard, there's cocktails, you get a great burger here. Do you just live here?
It would be nice to. It feels like I do sometimes.
It seems like you don't have to go anywhere. You could just live here and not have to worry about sustaining yourself, right?
Very much so, very much so.
Okay, so the Holler. There's a lot of talk about the Holler. Where did the name come from?
From what I understand, the name is supposed to define the meeting place between two mountains, similar to a valley or a town place. It would be known as the Holler. And this is really a place to come together as a group or by yourself. This is a meeting place or a hangout, if you will.
So it's a place to meet, because I had heard somewhere that it's actually based on Washington Irving's The Legend of Sleepy Holler.
That's not what
I totally made that up. That's not true. And if you had to pick one thing on the menu right now at the Holler that you would order to eat, what would it be?
It would definitely be the hangover burger.
What is your handicap on shuffleboard?
I don't think I'm the best at it. I'm very new, yeah.
I don't even, do you know all the lingo? Like, understand, Tim was just telling me that they use words like biscuit and tang.
So I know the parts of playing the game, but actually playing and keeping score, I need help.
And so as being a marketing coordinator for Rope Swing in this group, it seems to me, did you have anything to do with legalizing shuffleboard? Because I thought it was illegal for anybody under 70 in Arkansas.
I've never heard of that. I didn't have any part to do with that, but I mean, you never know.
Well, it's true. All right, so if you were dying tomorrow and you had to have your last supper, what would be on that? What would be part of that supper?
Probably the Holler milk with some Holler fries.
Nothing from like what your mother would make or something, or your grandma?
Nope.
At all? Okay. When you're at home, what do you cook?
I'm not to cook at home.
Really? All right, I am joined with the executive director of the Amazium, the one and only Sam Deem. How are you?
I'm good, Case. How are you doing?
How often do you come to the Holler?
Not often enough. I love the energy here. This is a great place to come and run into folks like yourself and other people doing amazing things.
Okay, so when you come to the Holler, what do you order?
So I often order a Manhattan or a delicious latte. I have gotten, it was almost like poutine fries that are just incredibly decadent. Yeah. It sticks to the ribs.
Anytime there's gravy on a fry, I'm all about it. Anything you want people to know about the Holler at 8th Street Market?
I just think it's for everybody. It's a community place. You can work here, eat here, bring your friends, everything. Just come out and see us.
You heard it from here, right here, Shelby, the owner of Hewlett Packard. Come to the Holler. Thank you. I appreciate you. Guys, check out the Holler. Check out the melt, the Holler melt. It's the bomb, just like London. Thank you, guys. Everybody, Tim, executive chef at the Holler, the man, the myth, the legend. Come check it out. I know you're a guy who likes to sing. You have some guilty pleasure songs. What was the last guilty pleasure song that you sang in your car?
Tainted Love.
Soft Cell?
Oh my gosh, yeah. And the problem is that you always forget about the tailing off end.
Oh yeah.
So, you get through the first part of it and you're like, oh, this song keeps going on. Let's go back to the beginning.
And then the whole R&B thing kind of at the end, where did my love go?
That's right. That's right.
It's incredible.
Yeah, folks, thanks for tuning in to Later with Jason Suel. Remember, you can find us out there on your social media platforms. Send us an email at laterwithjasonsuel.com. And before we leave this episode, we've got to thank our guests, Jenn Cozens.
Don't forget Case Dighero.
Yes, we love some Case. See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Let's play.